this that I'm about to share is not so good a revelation, and there will be need for us to pray and, like I said, take appropriate action. I had a vision about a week ago. Now, we had shot a video on this. The video we shot was first on the 25th of April, but we had a challenge. The video developed some issue and we couldn't put it out immediately, and that's why I had to reshoot on the 29th of April today. It shows you how that the devil may not want this message to go out, but by the grace of God, it's coming to you now. So in this vision of the night, I was standing in a place in the federal capital of Nigeria, and while I stood there, there were a group of people that surrounded me. Down the road on that street that I stood, I could see a big supermarket, like a store, a superstore or supermart, and I saw that it was being vandalized. I saw many people breaking in, carrying all kinds of goods and products. Saw the whole place in chaos, and I tried to restrain those who were around me not to go and join in the action, telling them it was a bad act to break in and to steal and to vandalize properties that doesn't belong to you. And I told them that I myself was not going to be part of it, because if God was to make me rich, it will not be through an ill means such as this. While I was having that discussion with them, I saw a very close family relative of mine who moved past us on the street, a lady. And it happened to be that this lady currently resides in the city that I found myself in, the city or the location of this vision. And this lady was talking with another person, and they were speculating, what if he didn't go? What if, I trust he wouldn't go? And then I realized they were talking about me. So they saw me and came to me, and I told them I wasn't going to join the vandalization that was going on in this superstore. It happened to be that this superstore was a very popular superstore. And then after that, I left that place with the people that were around me. I later realized in the vision that the people that were around me that I restrained from going were from another nation. They were from another race, another part of Africa. And it happened to me that where they were from, this supermart or this superstore is a franchise that is based in their country, in their nation. I'm leaving out the names for security reasons and for social reasons, to avoid speculations, public speculations and outcry, as though if it happens, we were one way or the other involved or informed. So I led them away. When I woke up, I realized that this was the plan of the enemy to cause some sort of a public chaos or public disturbance, and something was going to happen that was going to lead to the vandalization of this superstore. Now, if it so happens, as I understood from this vision, it means that there could be a contention or a strife between Nigeria and this nation. And this nation is a very popular nation, which in many ways are considered as rivals to Nigeria, having one of the largest economies in Africa. Like I said, I've left out the names for security reasons. I'm sharing this with us so we can pray, and as a way to appeal to my fellow countrymen in Nigeria Whether this may be a form of a retaliation to something done from the initial country, it is not in our hands, or it's not in our place to take laws into our hands. We shouldn't retaliate by repaying evil for evil. Let's try our best to be good citizens of our countries and to ensure we maintain public peace and represent our country with dignity and with pride. If for any reason the country where this franchise came from has in one way caused a provocation, the right thing to do is not to retaliate by vandalizing their investments in our country. I believe that this is something that can be handled by the government on diplomatic fronts. Let's be good citizens of our countries and let's pray that it doesn't happen. Because as little as it may seem, it may spark a serious contention or war between two countries. I also want to appeal to those who are in power to be diplomatic in their approach as they deal with issues of foreign affairs. Africa is going through a transformative process, and we are praying that this transformation will cut across every arm of government and every facet of society in all the nations of Africa. A lot of people are suffering right now, and the least we can do is add to their pain by sparking contentions between nations or between governed states. God bless you. Share this with somebody and let us pray.